Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I will show you how to disable IPv6 on Red Hat Linux. But before disabling, we need to understand why we need to disable IPv6. So even though IPv6 is the future of internet addressing, most environments still uses IPv4. So we often disable IPv6 to avoid the networking conflicts, solve the DNS delays and reduce the unnecessary exposure. If your system or network only uses IPv4, then turning off IPv6 makes the things simpler, faster, and more secure. So let's see how to disable it. So here I have already launched an Red Hat EC2 instance on AWS and connect it via SSH and switch to root user. Before disabling IPv6, let's check if it is currently enabled using the command at proc sysnet IPv6 conf and then pressing the tab twice. It will show the output like all default ENX0 and LO. All applies to all the interfaces. Default applies to the interfaces created in the future. ENX0, this is your actual network interface. LO is the loopback interface. So let's check each one by one. So if the output is 0, which means IPv6 is enabled. We can also check if any IPv6 addresses are assigned using the command tilde IP address grep show inet6. So it is giving the output which confirms that IPv6 is active and assigned on this machine. So now you can disable the IPv6 temporarily and permanently. First we will check how to temporarily disable IPv6 using the command sysctl-w. Here 1 means disabled and 0 means enable. So as you can see here, I have set all to 1. So now we will verify this using the command cat. So if you press IPv and press the tab, then you can see IPv4 is also present and IPv6 is also available. But we have to disable IPv6. So here it is giving the output as 1, which means IPv6 is disabled for all. So you can verify with other like default ANX0 and LO. We can also check with the command IP address show tilde grep inet6, but it will not give any output as IPv6 is disabled. So you can see here. But these commands temporarily disable the IPv6 until the system reboots. As we have restarted the system, now let's check it using the cat command. As the response is 0, which means it gets enabled. So now let's see how to make this permanent. Here we have to edit sysctl.config file. So here in editor, click on I, which is in insert mode. Then type net.ipv6.conf.all.disable IPv6 is equal to 1. As we know, 1 means disable and 0 means enable. So to copy this line, press escape from the keyboard and press Y. Then go to the next line. Then press the P to paste the copied line. So here we have to make it default, then enx0 and then lo, which is loop. Then press escape from the keyboard and wq, which is write and execute, and enter. Then we have to run the command sysctl-p. This command applies the settings immediately. So now we have to restart our system. So let's verify it. First check with IP address show tilde grep inet6. As it is not giving any output, means IPv6 is disabled. Now let's check with the cat command. It is giving the output 1, which means IPv6 is disabled. We can cross verify with default enx0 and lo. So that's it. Here we have seen how to disable the IPv6 on Red Hat Linux machine. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next videos.